Yo, what's up, boys? It's your boy LB Games to give you guys a brand new video. Right now, this is something new. I'm doing a live commentating about a match that you guys definitely gonna enjoy. Highly gonna enjoy. Before we go into it, don't forget to like, share, follow, all those YouTube stuff. But definitely let me know if you guys like this, and also give me some feedbacks about the video and what you guys want to see as well. We going straight into it because I know it's gonna be a very long match. It's gonna be a full match as well. So let me know if you guys want to see a full match, especially against top players, or you guys want to see, you know, like make it a little bit shorter. So let me know. But right here, boys, we played against, was yesterday? We played against, who are we playing against? Indominator, boys. A pro player who played for Arsenal, or is the captain of Arsenal, who played for Celtic as well, who won some big tournaments, and you know, we matched him. And the first thing that I thought was, okay, I played him many times. I know how he plays, but he's still a very hard opponent, right? Very hard player to play against. He played this time with 5-2-3, 5 at the back, but very offensive 5 at the back. It's not really a defensive one. But this time, as you guys know, my main formation is always 4-2-1-3. So with 2 strikers and a winger. But this time I thought, let me just play with a different formation, spice it up, and this time we change it to a 4-2-2-2 with a second striker behind Romario, which it works. It works. You guys will see this match why it works so far. But I'm still new to the formation, so I cannot really go in details and try to explain to you guys why the formation is good, which type of play you need to use. So I hope I can make a video for you guys very soon and explain to you guys a little bit my thought process, why I think is good and which type of players you need to put. So real quick, boys, let me know if you guys want to see of course this is a full game, right? So this is like literally from the start till the end. So as you guys can see the passing, let me skip it a little bit because I think this is gonna be a little bit long. So let me skip. So right here, my first thoughts is against Indominator. As we know, he plays with 5 at the back, but he's playing very offensive 5 at the back, and he's playing quick counter. So I know that, okay, he's definitely gonna put a lot of pressure on me. We know quick counter is the formation that is pretty like gegenpress without gegenpress. So I know that, okay, I need to be patient with my dribbling. I need to be patient with my passing. I cannot make mistakes because he's gonna override me and put so much pressure on me. And right here we see Romario in the box with the 1-0. That was just a little glimpse of Romario because Rumi had the ball, right? And because Rumi is not a striker but he's an SS, Rumi will drop down and help the team as well, which is very good. So you are playing literally almost a 4-5-1, which is very good. I'm a very heavy on the defense. I want to make sure my defense is solid so I can make some attacks. I know that you can, I can make from small chances, I can make definitely a chance. So I don't really need a lot of attackers. So 1 striker sort of status are enough for me. But right here we scored a 1-0. And, I bait him out a little bit with the goalkeeper. I tried to trick him and move the goalkeeper. I know it's risky, but I wanted to hold him, not hold him, but let him think a little bit for what he's going to do, right? Because we know with a free kick, you can just go or over the wall or to where the keeper is. So, but right here, as you guys can see, the pressure that he puts me because he got a quick counter, I do a long ball to Romario. And that is not the smartest thing to do because Romario is very short. Sometimes he wins, but to be honest, most of the time he will lose. So that is the only thing that I need to think about what I'm going to do. Or I need to give Romario air superiority and boost up his jumping. But it is very dumb for me to give a hyper. But as you guys can see here, the pressure is so high. So many players. And because I'm almost playing like a 4-5-1 sort of, you see that a lot of, and I'm playing long ball counter, a lot of players are at the back. So defensively is good, but if you want to counter instantly it's bad. So right here I'm trying to skip the midfield because the pressure is high. As you guys can see, I cannot get the ball away. So right here I'm trying and I'm trying to build up, sort of. It doesn't work. I'm trying to give high balls. It doesn't work. So for me at the moment, I'm just thinking like, you know what? Let me just make sure the defense is solid. I will get a counter, right? This is just how the game works. Eventually, you will get a counter. So right now with the interception, I'm giving a true ball to Romario right here. And finally, I got the space and counter that I wanted from Romario. And there is the 2-0. Out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, Romario made it to 2-0. And the pressure was so crazy. But we know that in this game, it's all about momentum, right? He had the momentum. He didn't finish it off. I got a true ball with Tomiotsu, which is crazy as well. And I scored. I know Tomiotsu's got no passing skills, but it's just how the game works. There's nothing we can say or do about that. But great finishing by Romario. Just blast to check, which to be honest is crazy. But yeah, 2-0 up against a Dominator. Very high level player. And right now I'm thinking, yes, this is what I want, right? This is what I want to be 2-0 up. I know that my defense is solid. You know, we got Rijkaard and Davids as two defense midfielders. We got amazing defenders. We know that we are solid in defense. You know, he tried to surprise me with a free kick. Cannavaro intercepted another long ball to Romario. Now he wins it, but again, it's not the smartest thing to do. But because Romario wins it, we are now in an attack and offside. But that is the beauty of having a tall striker, right? If I would have a Haaland, if I would have a Verbaster, an Osimhen, and even the new Gullit as well, right? With those type of players, you can do that. You can give a high ball to them, they will win, and you will be instantly in an attack. So that's why I love tall strikers. But you know, we going for Romario this time. He tried to finesse. Went over, but we can tell as well that he is really just trying. He's not in my box really too much, right? It's like at the edge of the box, and if right here, a mistake by me. I don't know why I gave the ball like that. I could have maybe do super cancel, but I didn't. Right there, another panic ball, and look how many players he's putting pressure on right there. He got like what 5 players who was just on my half putting pressure, so I could not really get that space. But we skip it. We got the ball. Unfortunately with Rivaldo, he gave a bad pass right there. So my idea right now is try to have a straight line with defending. Right, an instant one-touch pass by Rijkaard, but I unlucky. And my whole idea of defending is just try to have a straight line, right? Romario and Rumi are trying to attack the defenders, right? Try to put pressure on them, and the 4 midfielders needs to keep a straight line, and also with the defenders, right? Good dribbling, but Cannavaro is just there. We got a ball with Davids, you know, give the ball instantly to Rumi, and I'm just waiting, put somebody in it, waiting a little bit for the other players, but he intercepted right there. And that is like a little bit the whole thing of the first half, right? He was like putting pressure on me. I defended pretty good, very, very solid. He couldn't break down the defense. I don't know why Rivaldo did that. Very risky. But then I thought to myself, when that happened, when I lost the ball with Rivaldo, my thought was, you know what, just shoot the ball forwards, because he's definitely gonna get maybe a momentum. He's gonna get a chance. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes, especially in the late minutes. So right, I tried again, high ball, didn't work. But we got the ball back luckily, and I'm really trying to bait out him with the defense, because keep in mind, I am literally just playing with 2 strikers. And then this the first half, you know, we survived, sort of said, right? 2 chances, 2 goals. He also only created 2 chances, 1 goal. So we know that, okay, the defense is solid, right? We are defending very, very good. And Romario is on fire already with 2 goals. So my plan for the second half is literally this: do exactly the same thing. Don't make no personal mistakes, because defensively, attackingly, he is not creating no chances, right? every time there's a play between, again, as you guys can see, every time there's a play between his passing. So I know that, okay, as long the defense is solid, we will definitely win this match. Right here, we read that with Maldini, Rivaldo, and then he stepped in, so with a big mistake, and then Romario with a hat trick, which he made a big mistake. He stepped in, and of course Rivaldo got through passing and is an incredible passer and give Romario his third goal. And that is just what we were looking for. We were heavy on the counter. We know that, of course, we are playing against a guy who's playing with quick counter, but is also playing with 5 at the back, which his fullbacks are attacking as well. So in general speaking, attackingly he is playing 3-5-2. Defensively he's then in the 5 back, right? So on paper it looks like a 5 back, but we know that he's literally playing with 3-5-2. So right here we know 3-0 up. I feel very confident. At this moment I'm just thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna keep out the same game plan, right? I'm not gonna make him comfortable, you know. And a player like Indominator, you cannot make him comfortable, but if he's comfortable, he will definitely make some easy goals. So you need to make it a dirty game against a player like Indominator, right? That is just how it is. You need to make it a dirty game, make him work for those goals, make him work for those chances. Right here we see that Maldini, like, we are seeing literally everything that he's doing, right? The defensive is on point. I'm reading everything that he's doing. He's not creative enough. He's rushing, probably because he's down. He's like, you know, he wants to get the goal back as fast as possible. Davids, we read that. We are just literally reading him down, and I'm thinking, yes, this is the type of game I want to play against Indominator. I want to make a game that he's not comfortable. This is not, we know that this is not the type of game he wants to play, because he's a very position high player. He's a player that likes to have the ball, who likes to do a little bit of tiki-taka, and then we read it again. A lot of tiki-taka play, and I know, like, okay, Indominator, I played him many times, and I played him in a lot of different skills, different formations, different type of style. But this type of style that I'm playing right now against Indominator is definitely the most effective one so far for me. You know, I won some, I lost some, but this is definitely the tactic that works for me against Indominator. We got 20 minutes left. I didn't do no subs yet. I pressed the pass, but I didn't want to kick the ball out, because sometimes when you let your opponent sub, the momentum can kick in, right? So I thought, let the ball stay as long as possible in the field. My players are defending very well. But right here, as you guys can see with the defending, right, I'm doing the team press, and I'm going to a different player, try to defend the passing lane. That is the whole time my tactic. That's the whole time what I'm doing. Right now, Rivaldo with another true pass. And right here, Romario, of course, already got his 3 goals, and he made his 4th one. We played a very dirty game, right? It's not literally dirty game, but you know, we were so effective. 4 out of 4 goals so far. You know, now we are doing our subs. We were 4 out of 4, and he's still in what, I think 20 minutes. In 70 minutes, 20 minutes game time left. He created absolutely nothing yet. He's literally struggling to create a chance. So I know that, okay, we are doing amazing stuff right here. 4-0 up, amazing goal. Romario is so deadly this match. And that is the thing as well with the Fox in the box, why I made this formation pure for Romario, because now he's the only one that's going to make those deep runs. He's the only one that can move left, right, and he's really the only one now that can do some damage. But because if you use a 2 striker, if I will make Rumi and the CF as well, he will not make those runs. You know what I mean? But that is the bad thing about the Fox in the box. But if you use him as a main striker, so even if you play with let's say a left winger, right winger, and he's the only striker, then he still will move like this. So yeah, but right here we are doing exactly good. Look, so many bodies behind the ball, and you know, he's just struggling. He needs to fight. He needs to be creative. Time is ticking. Probably he's frustrated. You know, we don't know if he got You know, is the team that he's playing. He's testing players out. We don't know, but one thing that we know is our tactic is definitely working. Right here, passing is going through. I was there a little bit too happy with Dino. I should have just kept running and then cut inside. But you know, 4-0 up, 5 minutes left. I mean, you know, nothing can go wrong. And that is the thing as well. We got the two defense midfielders, Davids and Rijkaard, which are like literally killing his passing. He cannot get through his, you know, the passer cannot reach his strikers. Right, we did a little bit dribbling with Shevchenko, and he couldn't stop it. Like, everything went completely as planned. We did everything as planned against the Dominator. You know, we played him many times. We know what he, you know, what for type of player he is, and what is very effective. And 1 minute left. And again, not a huge interception. I shoot the ball forwards, and we won a game against Indominator. Pro player, captain of Arsenal. I mean, you know, very effective. 4 out of 4. He only created 3 chances, which he only shot twice on target, and those shots were not even like super dangerous as well. So yeah, we played a very, very solid game. I feel that we did amazing stuff as well. Yeah, that is the game. Let me know if you guys like this content. Let me know if you guys like to have the full game with commentating, or you guys want to see just the highlights. But I really like to do this as well. So this is it. Share, like, subscribe, follow, do all those things. Don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to let me know if you guys will like this video for the next one as well, because the next one is a good one. Alrighty, I wish you guys a beautiful day until the next one. Peace.